Or will we lose once again? Do we have any believers in chat? I'm gonna need all the help. I'm gonna need all the belief I can get, brother. I'm gonna need all the belief I can get. So, last night, we tried fighting Lucifer, for anybody who wasn't here, and it went alright as far as I was concerned, but we didn't beat him. It was a kind of a slog. We were in there for like an hour. Just not enough damage, not enough healing, just not good enough setup, I think. So we I did some research, went into the labs, made some new people. The whole team has changed. I had a whole strategy coming in. The whole team's changed. I think we definitely have a better strategy going in, but I don't know if we will win per se. And the one thing I found out through my little bit of research is that at like 25% HP, Lucifer just heals back his full HP. So whether or not we felt like we were close to killing Lucifer, even if we lowered Lucifer's health to half last time, he would have fully re-healed himself, and we would have had to do that all over again. So I don't think there was any realm that we were going to win that fight. So we're going to just hop into it, see what we can do. Hopefully, I'm not quite sure what I would do if I lose this. I was going to, like, practice it, and then I thought, might as well just start streaming. I don't know what I'm going to do if I lose this, because I think I'll just probably grind some more, I guess. We got my MC to level 80. The demons I have on my team aren't super high level, because I changed them around a bit. They're all in this. I think the lowest one we have is in the 60s. I think he's, like, late 60s. So we'll have to see against Lucifer, but let's hop into it. Sorry for the crackling. Sometimes it does this. Lucifer does look sick, though, in this. They recycle this. Now, the only issue I have right now that I really don't like, that we can't really do anything about, is the fact that Pixie goes first. I want to double check, because the game feels a little bit louder than last time. So I want to double check the volume is good for me. I want to make sure that you guys can hear me, because that would be really, really bad if you couldn't. Because sometimes it's a lot louder on my end. It probably could be a little bit lower. I'm going to lower it a little bit. I'll lower it a little bit. Like maybe there. Just to make sure it seems good, but if anybody complains, let me know. So Pixie right now has basically the same set. I probably, if I do need to fight this guy again, I'm probably gonna re-change Pixie to someone else with healing and then maybe more different stuff, more damage, because right now his main thing is that he has a lot of resistances and nobody really has Pierce other than MC, so that's probably something I'll be looking into in the future if we have to take him out, God forbid. So we're gonna see. But the problem with him, with Pixie going first, is usually my MC would go first, use a physical attack which uses HP, and then we would be able to heal it next turn. But we got a new physical attack that doesn't use as much HP as Blight, so what I do now is I like to pass, and that's when we go to MC. We have Free Kugel, an almighty physical move that damages one foe, and it's pretty strong. So we're gonna focus. And then we have Rangda here, who has Debilitate. We have Debilitate, Sukukaja, and Tarukaja. So we're going to Debilitate him first turn. This is going to lower all of his stats. So that's going to be very helpful. And then we can Debilitate with Vitala. But I'm going to do Rukukaja just in case. I don't think he's going to go for Takunda or Dakaja first turn. But just in case. And then we're going to go for this. So we have Pierce and it's Almighty, so we pierce his Almighty resistance, which I learned that Lucifer has an Almighty resistance, which in lore is kind of nuts. Like, Almighty is supposed to be like the damage move, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so to me, it kind of feels crazy. But we already did 1,000 damage, which is like way more than we did ever before. So I'm going to debilitate again. So then he's at -2, so we're at debilitate 2. I'm gonna Ruku Kaja, because we could buff physical right now, but I feel like focusing on defense right now would be very, very good. We got a 2,829 crit, which is so good. Like, we're doing so much damage than we were doing previously. And with the debilitate buffs, he's going to be missing stuff because he's basically at -2 accuracy now. So we're going to focus again. We're probably going to focus for next turn. I'm not going to debilitate on this turn. I'm going to Tarukaja. So we're +2 defense. He's -2. Debilitate, and now we're +1 attack. We're going to debilitate on him just to share the MP around because it is eating our MP a little bit. He's going to go for his attacks, and his attacks are looking mighty good right now for us. He hit all of us through all of the dodges. I'm going to pass with you, Rikujal. +1 free Kujal with the crit. Excellent. We're going to set up Tarukaja again. So now we're +2. And then we'll debilitate him for the last bit. So all of his stats are at rock bottom right now. Might as well get a little bit of healing going, just in case he Dakundas or Dakajas us. And then we will focus for next turn. Megidola. So he's at -4 accuracy, so we got 3 dodges, as you can see. -4 magic as well. We pass. We focus last turn, so we can go free Kugel. And we get a 5,000 crit, which is crazy. Now we can just set up Tarukaja. I think this is our 3rd Tarukaja, and then we're going to set up Rukukaja. I think this is our 3rd Rukukaja as well. I'm not quite sure. Focus. And then I think this will be our last Tarukaja we'll need. We can attack with some of the other demons. It's just going to be that he resists it, but we still have all these buffs, so it could be very good. He's not going for all of his attacks, like his basic attacks, very often for some reason. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm just interested that he doesn't seem to be going for that. I'll top everybody off. We're still pretty fine, but at any point, he could remove all of our buffs and all of his debuffs and just hit us for something big. But he can't remove all of the debuffs and all the buffs at the same time, which is really, really important. I think I might... I'm gonna pass on this turn. I'm going to Rakukaja, I think is her last one. Yeah. And then we're gonna pass. And we're gonna focus. And I basically, all I did for every level up from, like, we were like level 70. I think we were level 70 when we went into this fight earlier, or the first time. But the only difference between Demi-Fiend's stats basically now and when we had him before is that I prioritized health. So we basically, like, doubled our health pretty crazily. We could Suku Kaja. I'm gonna Suku Kaja just at least once, just to have that. Because then we can... We could... Oh, wait, I was gonna say we could Rakunda, but we don't need to. Yeah, I'm gonna heal up again. Just gotta keep our eyes on the mana. We'll focus for next turn. But we're doing like 5,000 per hit, which is pretty good. Dekaja, so this removes all of our attack buffs, our defense buffs, and our dodges. But he is still debilitated, so... He binds Pixie and Ragna, which is not fantastic, but not the worst, because we're gonna go... We'll go Free Kugel for 2,000. And then we're going to Maybe I should have healed this turn with Demi Fiend, but we're gonna Rakukaja, and if he, like, the worst case scenario is he Dekundas us there, or he Dekundas himself and removes all of his debuffs. Now, if he just targets into this guy and crits, that's gonna suck. I would love it if he attacked. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And we retaliated. Okay. That was a little bit of a close situation for sure, but we were back at full HP. That could have been bad, but knock on wood, it worked out for us. He's still down, so we're gonna go +1 in attack again. We're gonna start buffing. +2 in defense. High King coming. So I'm running the Vimana Magatama, so that means I am immune to stun and bind, which means I will never be stunned or bind by his High King. I think I do want to heal here. I think it's just better to be safe than sorry. We'll do some big damage at +1 focus, and then we will Tarukaja for +2. We will Rakukaja for +3, I believe. And he's gonna go for High King. So this move on MC only, he is immune to the bind or stun effect from it. I'm not immune to Hell's Gaze, I think is what it's called, which can cause, like, mute and stuff. We could hold on here, but again, I think it's just better to be safe than sorry. I would like to be in a better position, but running in with, like, somewhat low health could be very bad. This will be our 3rd Tarukaja, I'm pretty sure. Is this our 4th Rakukaja? Yes. Megidolon. I love it when he does those moves because that allows us to dodge. His attack and his High King and his Gaze are the only attacks we can't dodge, which also gives us an opportunity to focus again and get some big damage off. I think this will be the last Tarukaja, so I'm going to Sukukaja, and then I'm going to Tarukaja on you to get us to max. I'm pretty sure that's our max Tarukaja. I could be wrong. We'll pass. And free Kugel. 7575 crit. Root of Evil is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Hell's Gaze, not Hell's Gaze, it's Root of Evil. Okay. And he muted Ragda. So that kind of sucks, but we'll take this turn to just use some items. There is another healing ability called Prayer that removes debuffs, which could have been good. Could have been good to have. We'll Sukukaja on you. And we will... I guess we'll just attack with you. High King. I might want to consider next turn, maybe. So he heals himself. Maybe consider next turn using a Chakra Pot. I think we have Chakra Pots still, right? Yeah, we have 4 Chakra Pots. We'll go probably next turn, maybe use a Great Chakra. But we're gonna focus this turn. He didn't do too much damage to me, so we kind of have an opportunity to do something here. I'm gonna Sukukaja up to make him miss his other attacks even more. I could Life Drain. Kind of pointless. I guess we'll just get chippies. We could have passed to heal, but give us a crit on this one. Nice. 701. Sometimes you just gotta ask. So he heals up, and that obviously isn't healing much. It's only healing 200. It's when he gets really low when we have to worry about that. I'm going to pass again. Focus. So we'll Sukukaja again. This should be our third. I'm going to pass with this one. Heal. And then Free Kugel. I don't know how to pronounce it. I apologize. 4,980. So he Dakundas. He's finally removing his debilitates. And he just removed all of our buffs. Which I think leaves this to be... I'm going to pass here. I think this leaves us a perfect opportunity to get a great chakra up. And then we're going to debilitate him. And because he has Dakunda and Dakaja, this is what I like to do, is I like to Rakukaja. So he has to, he either wastes both his press turns removing both of our buffs, or he only removes his buffs, or he only removes my buffs. That's what I want to focus on right now. And then I'm going to pass, and I'm going to focus for next turn. He's going to Root of All Evil. Root of Evil, not of all evil. How do we do? Ooh. And one of our guys got poisoned. Kind of annoying. Okay. Still good. As much as I do want to attack, I feel like poison's going to be really annoying to deal with. And we're still kind of setting up buffs and debuffs, so it's fine. And if he hits me with an attack, we'll give him a really good retaliation. So we're going to debilitate him again. So he's at -2 everything. And then Rakukaja to be +2. Hi, King. Pixie and Viola get set back. This is one of those instances where I need to be like... I mean, I can't heal everyone, unfortunately. I could remove Bind on Pixie. I might remove Bind. Oh, wait, I could do this to remove Bind on everyone. Okay, let's do that. So it removes Bind on those two. I'm going to debilitate for him to be -3. And then I'm going to pass to Pixie to heal. I think that's the smartest play. We're holding on to this. We're holding on to this focus. The Kaja to remove our buffs, but he's still debilitated. So he's -3 still. We just don't have our defense buffs. And he poisoned me and Ragna, which is really annoying. So I can't remove all poison from everyone, only from one person at a time. So I guess I'll do it on me, because if I don't, I'll get damaged that turn. So this should be -4 debilitate for him, which is good. And then we can get Rakukaja back up. Megidolon. We dodge. Okay. We'll put another Diz Poison down. Where's my items? Oh, not. I'm like, where's the items? Forgot. Pixie gets to kill first. We'll Diz Poison here. So we can Tarukaja now. I'll do Rakukaja. I don't even know where we're at on Rakukaja. I think we're at 2. And then now we can finally get a hit and off on him. For 3,300. Not bad. Do all the models have no pants? We have pants on. Oh, well, that might be it. Unless we can dodge. We did dodge. We were very fortunate with that. Yeah, I think we want to remove Stun. Where's that? Am I losing my fucking mind? That's Bind. This is Stun. get Tarukaja up again. See, this is the problem, is I lose count because of all the crazy shit going on. I think we're at 3 for that. Dekaja doesn't matter. And Dekunda, reset everything. We'll pass. I'm gonna chakra drop Rangda. Just because I know they're gonna debilitate. I've said my... Claire said, your model has no pants one day. There was, like, one of my original model didn't have any pants on before because I thought that was funny, but then the upgraded model, they all have pants on now. I have no excuse not to put on pants with with V-Roid now. Because they make it so easy. I might just double chakra drop. See, this is the problem, is, like, you spend a lot of turns, like, buffing and debuffing, and then it's just... It becomes a thing of, like, when do you get the attack? Another poison, bro. I really don't need these poisons, man. Poison's so annoying. Alright. And yeah, at certain points, why do I even care about poison? This is probably why they tell you to bring Amon with prayer. I wish you could dodge these attacks. That would make my life easier. Yeah, we'll Meteor on. Thank you for the head pat. Hopefully it went off. If it didn't, let me know. I also still crave chicken, so thank you. Nice, I like chicken. Jimkin. Yeah, I'm feeling a little under the weather, actually, but we're doing good. We're going to... debilitate? I don't even know what he's at for debilitate. It's probably at, like, 3. Nice. If I could just get... I mean, if he's gonna... Just keep targeting me and let me retaliate. Keep targeting me and let me retaliate. For real. Alright. I'm gonna take these 2's turns to Tarukaja up to buff my attack for the free Kubu. Laser eyes. Pretty decent. 5,000 damage. I mean, at least when I do damage, it feels like I'm doing a lot. I don't know if I'm actually doing a lot, but it feels like I am. Kaja. At least he can't do a follow-up after this. Pixie's muted. Come on. Can we stop? Can we normalize you not, like, fucking doing the worst thing possible? Is mute. I'm gonna debilitate you again. Just to make sure. And then we Raku Kaja, and then it should be Pixie's turn next. Okay. That's enough wasn't going on. Yeah, we'll heal. I think we're gonna take this as a self-care self-care turn. We're gonna just let them lose their stuff. Dekunda, okay. We're gonna definitely need more mana. Root of Evil. Dude, I swear to God, he's hitting these, like, random effects, like, 80 more times than usual. Like, he's hitting these random effects way more often than last time, and it's making it... No, game, please don't fucking misclick for me. It's making this so much harder. I'm gonna... Suku Kaja, I guess, just to get us something going. And then we'll debilitate you. And then we can heal. I was like, for a second I thought I miscalculated and we weren't gonna get that turn. Kunda removes the debilitate. Provenance. We do have Suku Kaja, so we could dodge, and we do. Okay. I'm going to do this. I might Greater Chakra soon. Yeah, I think, but first I'm gonna go Poison, Diz Poison. We're gonna pass on you. We're gonna debilitate for 1. Gonna pass on you, and then we're going to Great Chakra again. We only have like 2 Great Chakras, so we can't use them all the time. So he's 1 debilitated. Of course. And he kills a guy. Fuck me. Okay. At least he didn't kill 2. We can still summon you back at full HP now. But if I summon you, it's gonna be Rangda's turn, and then Rangda's gonna die next turn. Because Rangda's turn is gonna pass. Fucking hell, man. This fight is so brutal. I think no matter what, I guess the only thing I could do here is pass. Ragna's turn, Pixie heal is my best play. Because it's gonna be her turn, she wastes it, because I'm gonna need to be alive next turn. He removes our buffs, which I don't think we really had any. He Dekunda himself, so I think that's probably the best thing we could have hoped for. We still don't have the extra press turn for this turn, but we can still get our guy back, and we can still set up debilitate. Okay. Debilitate, Rakukaja. So he's gonna heal himself a little bit. Okay. I think I want to heal. Focus for next turn. Debilitate for 2. Debilitate for 3. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. Because we just heal this turn then. And then... I did not just kill him, did I? Wait, did I actually just beat him? Do not start a second phase if I did not just beat him. Did I just beat him? He didn't heal himself to full. I thought he heals himself to full. Please tell me I just beat him. Please tell me I just beat him, please. Don't do this whole kit and caboodle if I didn't just beat him. Please. I'm gonna go agility up one as well. Yes. Do not. Yeah, we don't need to learn javelin range. Life surge. Max by 30%. This is by 10%. By 20%. We'll swap out the 10%. Get 999. Let it continue? No. Because if it curses me and we have to do a second phase, I'm gonna be so mad if that happened. No. I like Pixie as Pixie. Dude, please tell me. Please tell me. That was so... There was no, like, fanfare for it. Oh, yeah, let's get him retaliate. Why not? Megiddo. Almighty to all foes. I think we're all right. Please tell me we beat him. Oh, please tell me we beat him. Please tell me we beat him. I think we beat him.
Well done. You've proven yourself with your awesome power.
Oh my god. The hours of grinding was worth it. Oh, let's go.
Who have lurked in darkness and waited for this day, hear me.
Oh, let's go.
You, demon of darkness, has been born. The time has come. Together, let us march onward.
Oh, baby.
To the final battle, where our true enemy awaits.
I'm taking all the pictures. Oh, let's go, dude. Oh. Maybe we were close then for it. I don't know. You have created a new demon in your hearts. You have created a new demon in your hearts, something, a likeness fallen angel, then doom shall set us apart. Now and forevermore. Now and forevermore. Oh, it didn't take us as long as I thought. That was fast, actually. Holy. We did it! I will lead Lucifer's army on a war against God. Oh. Oh, buddy. Oh. Let's go. We did so much damage with the fucking laser eyes. Oh, it's over. Oh, we did it. Oh. Dude, that came out of nowhere for me. I actually got shocked when he died. I was like, what? I was completely caught off guard because I was waiting for him to heal himself. So I guess he doesn't have Meteora Han? I guess? I must have maybe... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not... Because it was on a specific difficulty, so maybe I'm not on that difficulty, but I thought I was. I mean, I'm on normal difficulty, but I thought it was in a specific version of the game with Raido, so maybe I'm thinking of something different. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think I just have to say this to any game developers out there. If you ever are doing the credits, do it like this. Do it like Omega Ruby. Do it like how this is done, where it shows like images throughout your journey. Even if, especially if it's like Pokemon, you know, my favorite what are they called? I literally just said it. Credits. My favorite credits in like video game history is Omega Ruby, because it shows you the Pokemon in like each of the gym battles that you used and stuff. It's so great. Honestly, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I think level 80 was definitely more than enough. I was gonna go to like 85, and then I was like, I might as well just keep it at 80. Debilitate, I think, was definitely the play. I think we would have had a much worse time if we were running Warcry and Fog Breath and all the other, because I had like 4 status moves, 4 buffs and debuffs on the 2 guys, on Garuda and Fuki, and that was my goal going in. And then when I was grinding, I saw that one of the guys had Debilitate, and I got a Nyx, and she had Debilitate on her, or I had to level up once, so she learned Debilitate, and then I fused the Garuda with her, and then I fused someone else with her, I can't remember. Well, I fused Fuki with her, I believe, to get the guy. I fused a bunch of people, and I fucked up a bunch of people, so I had to like redo things. What are we gonna do for the rest of the stream? We did this in under an hour. I thought this was gonna take us an hour at least. The reason I started so early was because I'm like, I don't think we're gonna win, so I want to go in to our first run, and then if not, I'm gonna grind for the rest of stream. Maybe we just do Minecraft or something, if anybody's interested in that. I don't know. Oh.